Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Viewers, how are you? I am Rashok Abbas here with you for the discussion on the topic exploring the future of augmented reality. Uh, Here is artificial intelligence with me for the discussion on topic. Artificial reality and differ from reality.
Different environment, kind of like overlaying information or visual onto what we're actually seeing. Virtual hand is immersive exploiting of free virtual environments. So AR is mixing with the real world, VR is creating a new one.
How is augmented reality currently being used in and
Absolutely. So right now in 2025, augmented reality makes space in healthcare. AR is being used for things like medical training simulations. Students and professionals can practice procedures in a controlled environment. It's also enhancing patient care and even helping with things like rehabilitation and real-time feedback for patients with chronic conditions. On education, it's all about making learning more interactive. Students can use AR to explore 3D models or take virtual field trips. It helps personalize learning and makes complex subjects more engaging. And in retail, AR is huge for virtual try-ons. People can see how clothes or accessories look before buying. And it's also being used to visualize products in your own home or create immersive in-store experiences. So it's really blending the digital and physical worlds across all these fields.
Okay, what are the potential benefits of augmented reality uh, in everyday life?
Yeah, so augmented reality can make everyday life a lot more convenient and even a bit more fun. For example, navigation becomes more intuitive when you can just hold up your phone and see directions overlaid on the road street in front of you. Shopping can get a boost when you can try out furniture or decor in your home before buying. And even everyday tasks like getting repair instructions for a device or following a recipe with visual cues can be a lot easier. So it's really about enhancing the way we interact with the world around us.
Okay, how can augmented realities transfer the way we shop and experience products?
It can really transform shopping by letting you visualize items in your own space before you guide them. So, for example, you can see how a piece of furniture would look in your living room or how a pair of glasses would look on your face without actually trying them on physically. It also creates more immersive and personalized in-store experiences. So you can get information on products just by looking at them through an AR app. It kind of makes shopping more interactive and tailored to you.
Okay, what role will play augmented reality play in enhancing remote work and virtual collaboration?
Well, it's really going to let remote teams feel like they're in the same room together. So with AR, you can have virtual objects or diagrams that everyone can interact with in real time. And that makes it a lot easier to brainstorm or troubleshoot or just do collaborative work without having to be physically present. It kind of bridges that gap and makes virtual collaboration feel more natural and intuitive.
Okay, how might augmented reality change the landscape of education and learning?
It can really bring learning to life in a way that's super engaging for students. Instead of just reading about historical events or scientific concepts, they can actually see them in augmented reality. It helps make abstract ideas more concrete and interactive. Plus, it can really tailor learning to each individual by providing immersive experiences that suit different learning styles. It's a pretty big shift toward more interactive and personalized education.
Okay, what are the ethical considerations in the widespread use of augmented realities?
It's really fascinating stuff, right? Augmented reality has the potential to make our everyday experiences so much richer and more interactive.
Okay, how can augmented reality improve accessibility for people with disabilities?
Yeah. So augmented reality can be a real game changer for accessibility. It can offer real-time visual or auditory cue to people who are visually or hearing impaired. For example, it might give you audio descriptions of your surroundings or even provide sign language interpretation through an AR interface. It's also great for enhancing physical environments, like guiding someone with mobility challenges through a route that avoids stairs or other obstacles. It's really about making the world more navigable and inclusive for everyone.
Okay, what are the biggest technical challenges in developing augmented reality's technology?
Absolutely. It's really exciting to think about all the possibilities. And I mean, we're just at the beginning, so there's a lot more innovation to come.
Okay, what industries are likely to see the biggest disruption from augmented realities?
I'd say we're going to see a lot of impact in fields like retail, healthcare, education, and even real estate. So for retail, we're talking about virtual try-ons and personalized shopping experiences. In healthcare, AR can help with complex surgeries or patient education. It's also huge in education, or it can create those immersive learning environments. And for real estate, imagine touring a home without having to physically be there. Just cop on some AR glasses and you're good to go. And it's definitely going to shake things up across a lot of different industries.
Again, how can augmented reality be used in entertainment, gaming, and media?
Oh, it's going to be a blast in those spaces. In gaming, for example, you can basically turn your living room into an interactive game world, blending virtual objects with your real environment. And in entertainment and media, you could have AR concerts where it feels like the performers are right there in your room, or AR storytelling that adds an extra layer of immersion to movies or shows. It's all about enhancing the experience and making you feel like you're part of the action.
Okay, what role does uh, AI play in the evolution of augmented reality experiences?
Well, AI is really the secret sauce that makes AR experiences a lot smarter and more intuitive. It helps AR understand and respond to the environment in real time. For instance, AI can help with object recognition so that the AR system knows what it's looking at and can overlay relevant information of animations. It also personalizes the user experience by learning from interactions and tailoring content to fit individual preferences. So it just makes the whole AR experience a whole lot more dynamic and responsive.
Okay, how can augmented reality enhance tourism and travel experiences?
Oh, this is a fun one. So imagine you're traveling to a new city and you can just point your phone or wear AR glasses to get instant info about the landmarks around you. It could show you historical facts, translate signs, or even give you a virtual guide to lead you through a walking tour. And it's like having a personal travel companion that makes exploring new places way more interactive and engaging.
Okay, what privacy concern arise with augmented applications?
Yeah, privacy is definitely a big one. When you're dealing with AR, these apps often need to access your camera, your location data, and sometimes even other personal information to deliver those cool features. So there's always that concern about how that data is being used, who has access to it, and if it's being stored securely. People definitely want to know that their personal environment isn't being recorded or shared without their consent. It's definitely something developers have to keep top of mind.
Okay, how might augmented reality change the way we consume information and media?
It's going to be pretty transformative. Instead of just looking at a flat screen, you could have information layered directly onto your surroundings. So imagine reading a newspaper as seeing 3D graphics pop up, or watching a documentary and having historical figures appear right in your living room to tell their story. It makes the experience far more immersive and interactive, and it can turn passive media consumption into a more engaging and personalized experience.
Okay, how can businesses leverage augmented reality to improve customer engagement?
Well, one way is for businesses to use AR to create virtual try-ons. So customers can see how clothes or makeup or even furniture might look before they buy. Another cool use is interactive product demos, where customers can see how a gadget works right in their own face. And of course, businesses can also gamify their marketing. Think AR scavenger hunts or in-store experiences that make shopping more fun. It's basically about blending the digital and physical world to keep customers engaged and excited.
Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.